Hi YouTube, it's Jill. This is actually my first video of me actually talking to a camera, so I really apologize if I'm really awkward, but anyway, I wanted to just kind of talk with you guys because this is my first video and I'm still trying to figure out what my YouTube channel is going to be about. But I kind of wanted to talk about something that was on my mind for quite a while, especially since I've been a part of the role-playing community, as in like writing roleplay and not like acting or video games or anything like that. I have been a part of Gaia Online since 2006. A lot of people aren't really a part of that site anymore, but I still am, mostly just because of the role-playing, because it's probably the one forum that has the most people of the same kind of interests that I have. My interest is basically fandom role-playing, so like Marvel or anime or anything like that. And I kind of wanted to talk about online friends and the stigma that follows basically being online in general. It doesn't really have to be role-playing, it can be anything like chat rooms but basically what I wanted to talk about was a forum kind of atmosphere. And I know that there's a lot of parents, including mine, that, you know, kind of have that feeling that everybody online that you don't already know in real life is like a predator or pedophile or something, and I totally understand where they come from with that. I'm not saying they're wrong. There definitely are people out there that want to prey on people all the time, and they constantly search for that kind of thing. But what I want to talk about is the people that are actually good people, and they can be friends. You can talk to them for years and years. You can webcam with them. You can roleplay with them or play games, whatever you are interested in, really. And a couple people that I have personally met through Gaia, through roleplaying, I've known some for at least a year, some I have known for probably 5 or 6 years, and basically all we do is just, you know, talk, write, you know, basically what friends do, except there's no actual physical interactions. Like, you can't go to the mall with someone unless you want a webcam with them while you're doing that, which can be a little awkward, but anyway, yeah, they can be some of the best friends you've ever known. Like, to be honest, sometimes because you meet these other role players or any online friend in general, that you normally meet them through a common interest. Like, if you find a thread that's about, I don't know, like anime or something, like what's your favorite anime, and if someone says, oh, my favorite anime is I don't know, Inuyasha or something, and then you meet someone who's like, oh, Inuyasha's pretty cool, and you just keep talking like that, and you keep talking about that series, and eventually it gets into more like just random conversations, like, oh, how's your day going, or, you know, just random things that friends talk about. And sometimes, like, whenever I've had any social problems or you know, arguments with anybody, and I always feel like I can talk to them about anything, and vice versa, like they can talk to me, and it's totally non-judgmental, and I honestly feel like the internet's almost an easier place to make friends, because you can search for those common interests instead of just meeting someone in the crowd and maybe they're totally not even what you like to talk about with. Like, maybe they're into sports, but you really don't like sports, and you're kind of more of a nerdy person, and you don't know how to talk to people, and I'm definitely in the more socially inept kind of category, so I honestly feel like being part of the internet community is really great. Like, I don't know where I would be without the internet, to be honest. I kind of admit that it's a little bit of an addiction, but it is so fun, and I encourage anyone who is into the arts, like, if someone likes to write their own short stories or anything like that, I totally encourage role-playing, because you can do either group role-plays where someone makes a thread and people join as whatever characters they want to be, whether it's a completely original roleplay where you can make your own character, or something where it's a fandom roleplay. So if you have a Naruto roleplay, then you can, you know, someone plays Naruto, someone plays Sasuke, and, you know, that kind of thing. And I kind of forget where I was going with this, but it can be extremely fun, and there really is no limits to what you can do, except for if you have a forum where they have certain rules, like, oh, you can only stay PG-13 or whatever like that. But yeah, it's fun, and I partially understand the stigma, but at the same time, I don't believe everybody is a predator online, and there are certain ways you can approach it. Like, if you are someone that approaches it as like a dating kind of thing, and you want to actively meet people, then you will run into some problems, because I feel from what I've heard on the news and etc., it almost sounds like they're actively looking for people to hang out with, or they're actively looking for people to date or something like that. That's when it gets dangerous. But if you are just there to like talk, you're just there to talk on the forum, you don't really have any interest in meeting people, it's a pretty safe place. And unless you give, and I personally don't give any of my personal information out, I don't give any of my exact location out. I can say that I'm from Canada or British Columbia, whatever, but I don't say, oh, I'm from this city and this you know, street number, etc. I don't give my actual address out. But I mean, to be honest, I've only met maybe a couple of weirdos, and even then I knew right away, and I just stopped the conversation, because you can tell the difference between someone that just wants to talk to you and someone that wants to hook up with you. And I just ban them, I delete the conversation, whatever platform it is, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there should be a huge stigma. I understand internet safety and everyone should have some caution, and I don't believe young children should really be on these sites, because I have witnessed a couple of kids on forums, and it doesn't really end very well. I'm personally 19, so I am I am of legal age to be on most websites. So yeah, but as long as you have caution and you're there for the right reason, you're just there to, you know, meet people, to write with people, and to anyone who's concerned about, you know, meeting online friends, it doesn't have to be dangerous. All you do is talk to them. You don't need to give any of your information out. You don't even need to give your name out if you don't want to. You can make a totally bizarre username that has nothing to do with the real name. And, yeah, you just basically connect with people. And I really hope that one day, because we're getting into such a huge internet, you know, era and generation, I'm a 90s kid, so I've grown up with, you know, the internet and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I really hope that we can kind of get some of the stigma out, with some caution. I mean, there always are those creeps, and I just wish that more people would, I guess, be careful, because it really can be a really interesting place to do forum role-playing. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I really didn't have anything written down. I just kind of went for this kind of video. I just wanted to talk about it with you guys. If I think of anything else, I'll put it down in the description box. And I will also include all of my media links, my social media, like Facebook, Tumblr. Well, actually, I'm not sure about Facebook yet. I don't have an actual YouTube Facebook page, but when I do, I'll add it. Anything else that is my social media, I'll add down in the description. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. And leave your comment. What do you think about internet friends and role-playing and and internet stigma? And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.